All right, YouTube. Hey, we are sitting here in my man cave. It is dirty as all get out, but I'll show you real quick what it looks like. So we'll start over there. Flag, my deer. Got the big TV. More deer. We got more deer, more deer, more deer, more deer, more deer. See what I mean? Dirty. My camouflage couch. I was taking a nap there earlier. But hey guys, we're gonna do an unboxing. So I'm all about fishing, obviously. Got the new boat this year, and not real happy with the graphics on it, so I bought a new toy. So I'm gonna unbox it right now. Tomorrow I'm gonna install it, and then I'm going to Tennessee to fish next week. So let's see what we got here. I will do my best to do this with one hand. There's one of my cats. Let me get my screen working again. There we go. All right, sorry, had to move these around. I've got one already on the back, and it's the G2N. Not real happy with the down and side scan on it. I think I may have the wrong transducer, but it's a used one. So I went ahead and bought the 12, the Mega side and down G3N. So I'm gonna put this in the back of my boat. I'll start talking to y'all for a minute. So I'm gonna put that in the back of my boat on the console. So I'm gonna put this in the back of the boat. I'm gonna move the 12 Gen 2 that I have to the front of the boat and just rerun the transducer. And then they're networked together. I already have the networking in there installed. So it's just gonna be a matter of, really, I hope, if I'm correct, never done this before, it'll be a matter of installing the new transducer, plugging the cables in, and going to town. So as long as it's not raining tomorrow, I'm installing this thing. Pretty excited about it. So let's we'll end it here and hopefully see y'all tomorrow installing. Woo, guys, I forgot to start recording today, but I finally got this done. So take a look. I'm using my phone right now to update, but got the new graph in. So this is the brand new in the G3N Mega side and down scan. Still have my Lowrance because I use it for certain things. And I moved the other 10-inch or 12-inch right here. So I'm gonna have to do a little work, get this a little bit higher. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that exactly. See, the mounts are that's just the way they are. So I'm gonna have to create or buy something to lift this up right here, so that this, let me make sure I'm in the picture here. So this one is sitting flat with it. So I have to figure that out, but anyway, it works good for now. I'm probably gonna rotate this a tad bit, make it angled out a little so that I'm looking better at my Livescope right here. This is more just for my points, my waypoints. I did manage to get them networked. That was pretty easy. So if I put a point on this one, it shows up in the back. Put a point in the back, it shows up on this one. So, let me just say, the hardest part of this was actually not running the wires, because I'd run the wires once before. So I took a string, tied it around the end, and then used a electrical tape, pulled it back through, so I had my string through already, put the new transducer in and pulled the wire in, made it nice and easy. The hard part though was doing that mount, because I had to use the drill and make holes bigger. The screws were bigger than the holes were. That literally took me about 3.5 hours to get that done. get this rear done with a new transducer was about an hour. Once I got everything mounted, I had a few issues where I couldn't take a screw out of the plate down here. It stripped, but I was like, you know what, I don't need to, it's already in there. I'll just use that one for the new one because it's the same size. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna run out this afternoon and throw it in the water, get an idea if it's working or not, if my side scan, down scan, if I need to re-angle my transducer, all that good stuff. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm excited. All right, guys, so here we go. I am on Lake Palestine now. Beautiful day out here. It's actually supposed to be 10 to 15 miles an hour today, but it's really not. There's a stump I've never seen before. Anyway, got all this stuff done. Got it all installed. So I showed you all ago the front and the back. So let me show you what I have now, which I'm pretty dang excited about. Get up close. You can see me in there, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I can actually see. My old one just did not. I think I had the wrong transducer, and I could have bought a new transducer, but I needed a new one for the front because that 7-inch was not very good. So yeah, so now I'm finally getting some good side scan and down scan. So wow, there's a lot of stuff down here I just never knew was here. But anyway, so I'm gonna work my way to the dam real quick. Got a friend of mine out here, and or toward the dam rather, and see if he's catching any fish before I pack up and head on back to the casa. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and there may be some more. I may fish in a minute, but if I don't, thanks for watching, and catch y'all later. Well, it works. It works good. So I'm out here today. I'm gonna try to catch a couple fish, a couple crappie. They're gonna be deep right now. So we're in 39 feet of water at this point in time. Hitting standing timber, and we're gonna see where they are. But I know yesterday I came out and did a fish for about 10 minutes. I was more using my my side scan, making sure it worked properly, and they were down there about 20-25 feet. They were stacked up pretty good. So anyway, we're gonna try to get out here and find some brush. This is a kind of new area to me, and I'm going to see what we can do. So anyway, y'all stand with us and see what happens. All right, number one, baby. It's kind of a hard fight. This guy took it right off the bat. You know what? I'm keeping these guys. No eyes bugged out. He's gonna be good. He's legal. All right. Guy hit it right off the bat, man. Whew. Finally. Man, it's a little slow today. Yeah, I didn't see a ton of them, to be honest with you. I'm gonna head over to just basically right off that point down there. Try to knock a few. I caught some 2.5 pounders there the other day. So, how you doing? I'm Chris.
This is my oldest daughter, Whitney.
How you doing, Whitney? Yeah, baby. Whew, he is stuck. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Let's get a measurement. "15 inches, baby." Yeah, no. Gotta take a picture of this, send it to Jerry. He's over here suffering out in another part of the lake. Woohoo! Man, I almost want to keep that sucker. I'm going to. I might catch a good batch here. Woohoo! Jerry! God, no! Guys, they're few and far between, but look at that. Wow. Let's measure. Guys, another 15 incher. Look at that guy. Look how fat they are. Man, that's a good fish. Wow. So, this is the second time this has happened to me. The last time was with old Kenneth Pierce, fishing Ken. Now I'm stuck out in the middle of the lake. And I've got no battery. Listen to this. That was it. So luckily I got a friend of mine over here that can pull me back if he needs to, and got a friend that lives right there, so I'm gonna, he's not answering the phone, but I'm gonna go to his house, see if I can't rummage through his house and find some jumper cables. See what happens. Okay. Recharge. Just for the fun of it, see if that has enough to crank me, but I doubt it. Almost.
Is that better?
What's that?
It's better than.
Oh yeah. Well, let's sit here for a minute. So
What's your YouTube channel?
it's called Asleep at the Reel. Oh, look at that. Yeah, right there, Asleep at the Reel. So basically, I just crappie fish.
Yeah.
Here, I'll get up there and roll that up. Oh, you got it. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just need to be able to get a start. All right, guys. So came to my buddy's house. Luckily, I have this beautiful little cable right here that charges my battery, so we just plugged in and gave me enough time to get started. I've got to get a new battery, and yeah, that's all there is to it. So my batteries are good, and the problem is I'm running too much stuff off of one battery. Didn't realize it, but all of this is running off a starting battery. So I'm about to change that, throw an extra battery in there and go from there. So anyway, thanks for watching. Great day of fishing today. We caught some big slabs. Didn't catch a bunch, but we caught some good ones. But y'all tune in next week. We are going to be at Reelfoot Lake. Well, it may be a week and a half or 2 weeks before I get them out, but we're going to Reelfoot Lake and Sardis in Mississippi. So that's the plan at this point in time. So should be a good time fishing, and I appreciate y'all for being on the channel. Like, subscribe, let's do it. Let's get us up. I appreciate y'all. Have a good day. Happy New Year, and talk to you soon.